Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Well, I guess it's really
I didn't
even have to ask you. What do you think Matt is going to pick into Huli's spike?
I mean, I guess Rakan is like the best matchup, probably one of the better ones at least.
Because of the way they played around the early game, they invade, they have built up a sizable lead already. Mad Lions need to try and strike, and they're going to do that through Rika, who has the Realm Warp. Elyoya forces Hylissang away. Now the Ghost Water dive can get you to safety. He still has the flash here as well, and will get across the wall. On the supports, everyone else has those ultimates. We'll see if this fight really does begin. 2,000 HP on the Rift Herald. Razork forced low by Unforgiven. Rift Herald smited. Wonder forced up towards the top side, pulled back by the Infernal Chains, and Wonder was separated from his team. Mad Lions strike first. Couldn't get plates right now out of it. Wonder's answering. The Hextech Drake taken by Razork. Actually, looks like Rika has backed away, as has Elyoya. So Mad don't want to go for a dive up towards that top lane. Thing like that, Armade was dodge away from the Super Mega Death Rocket. Rika taking the tower in the bot lane. He might be caught out though. What can he do against Razork? Does have the flash. Room Prison first. Phase rush for the movement speed. Flashes away the Spectral Maw. You're going to hit it. Razork just clips the edge. Rika though with the Realm Warp will try and escape. And the Needle lead as they took the first tower of the game. They're setting up towards this Rift Herald once again. We're spawning in the next minute. There's the quickness onto Hylissang. He's going to dive across the wall, but the chase is on Onslaught of Shadows. Into a final swipe of the axe from Elyoya, takes the kill.
The risk you have when you take this pike, you need to get that snowball going, because when you get into these team fights, if I'm going, hey, who would I prefer, a Rakan or a pike for a team fight? To basically all the wards that are around here. So Fnatic would just manage to take that one for themselves. Mad, a bit late to the party.
Kaiser's going to be stunned here. Realm Warp coming in as they look for the chase onto Humanoid, but this is very split from Mad Lions. Elyoya going in, TP now from Wonder. Humanoid forced away, knocked back with the Stampede, but already Rika's down, and now Elyoya's running for the hills. No Onslaught of Shadows available to him, and that was just all over the place for Mad. Fnatic strike back with 2 kills of their own.
But I don't even get the thought process there, right? We just said Mad are thinking, hey, maybe the TP's up for Wonder, so they know that there's going to be a numbers.
Can Mad Lions find the fight? Because if they can't, this will be sole point for Fnatic. The flank an option from Armut. He's going to be on a control ward though, and spotted now by Fnatic. Unforgiven, Severum Infernum, his guns. Kaiser going in with the charm, but Humanoid has a stopwatch. Razork still healthy. Humanoid locked up and shut down by Rika. Hylissang off towards the top side as Mad turn back towards the Dragon. They will get it. Fnatic
minutes to taking this Dragon. You can try and either 1 burst the Baron, but 2 just outnumber Mad in that Baron area.
So it's Fnatic to have first move. Hook going on to Kaiser. Hylissang chunked a little bit. Elyoya looking for the engage. There's the quickness. Wonder caught out. Wonder just locked in place. No escape for him as he falls. And Mad Lions just find the single pick. Will they look for more? The Dragon, their prize, you feel, in 20 seconds time.
And this is why I wanted them to play towards topside. You've established vision on the top side. You've cleared it out, but Kaiser!
Hooked back, but Hylissang so low, and the Moonlight Vigil enough. Alune helps Unforgiven find his mark. Another kill over to the Aphelios. Fnatic now only 3 members strong, continue to fight, continue to battle, but they have lost the Infernal. Kaiser's going to dodge away here. Elyoya secures the Infernal. Armut seals away some Krugs. And Mad Lions, their team fighting looking a lot better so far this game.
And the sunk cost for Fnatic sunk even further there, where they just try to commit again and again to make...
Just that here as well. We praised Upset and Hylissang at the start of the game for being the best bot in Europe, and I still think they are, but in this game specifically, Unforgiven and Kaiser have had their number. Elyoya going in once again. Humanoid knocked back. Humanoid pops the stopwatch, the quickness, just stand on him, but that is a great hook. Hylissang pulled Kaiser away, the quickness didn't hit, it gave Humanoid time to flash, and now it's the Hylissang show. A double for him, a shutdown for Wonder, and Mad Lions thought they had the fight, but Hylissang did not give them an inch.
The Hilly hook hypes up Fnatic, and now they're moving in. They know they've got Baron. Hilly's on the hunt.
That he is, but he's not going to get the kill. Death from below, didn't quite do it. Hylissang still chasing in here. There's the Baron secured. Hylissang gets the stun. Oh no, wait, does he do it? Hylissang didn't even need his ultimate. Kills game, I said at least. He was my #1 in terms of MVPs. I then for a moment...
For MVPs, you start to see push here for Fnatic with Baron on the top side. Rika starting to trade on this bottom side, just seeing if they can go for, you know, a 1-for-1 trade. And in this
more gold, get yourself that tier 2. 600 gold going over to your team is nothing to be sniffed at, and that's exactly what they'll do. Third Dragon of the game will be secured by Fnatic as they begin to and look to get towards that soul point, but Mad Lions
Hell of a lot worse. And now Mad back on the map should be in a position to actually start to shove out these waves. Hilly though still looking for these picks. Will spot out Elyoya.
Gets the hook, and Elyoya stunned up. Razork with the follow-up stun! And Hilly predicted the onslaught of shadows, didn't even need it. He gets the kill. A couple of pings coming up onto Wonder. Perhaps Mad Lions trying to find a pick. They know they're going to lose their tier 2 here. Realm Warp going in. Armor will look for the sweet spot. Lands one. Wonder no flash on him. Turns it back around. Looking for the damage, but the Everfrost Root is enough to lock him up in place. And he cannot find a counter kill. A 1-for-0 in the top lane at the cost of the tier 2 in the bottom.
And Fnatic are fine with that. I mean, it sucks for Wonder, but it's not a huge deal. They can get this bot lane turret, and then with everything that was infested in top, they even get the tier 2 in mid as well. That's a phenomenal trade for Wonder.
You take that 5,000 gold. Time champions to perhaps missing playoffs. A loss here would not eliminate them, but their scenarios would go down to only 3%. Kaiser, Heartbreaker away from Razork. The chase is on, and Razork's a bit abandoned by his team here. He tried to get in behind the Chaos Storm. Razork will fall. Wonder going forward, Unforgiven. Pops the Moonlight Vigil, has to pop the blast going to get away, and Hylissang's on the chase. A double once again for the Pike. Rika third, as Upset will take him. Unforgiven, number 4. Fnatic and Hylissang once again find the fight they were looking for. TP from Humanoid to the bottom lane, and Fnatic are done with this game.
They're just going to catch the waves. They're going to push them in. They can just move down towards this bottom side, and just like that, Fnatic, they find the fight, and they're looking to close this out.
The former champions perhaps keeping the current champions out of playoffs. Serendipitous for Fnatic fans. Purely heartbreaking for fans of Mad Lions. As I said, they do still have a chance, but every slim hope is only that slim a sliver at best, as Hylissang and Fnatic will shut Mad Lions out of playoffs. A superb win as Fnatic lock their spot in the top 4, and an incredible performance by them.